Tilly the Comic here. Looking like your average 40-year-old white woman, maybe even 50. Let's be honest. That would be a very rough 40. I'm coming to you because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I've got some of my formerly favorite comedians raping people or luring young women who are underage. That's been happening. I got other comedians that I follow who I like their comedy quite a bit, who are becoming or trying to become influencers and or health gurus, which I find it ironic but also fitting that comedians are trying to do health stuff. So more power to us. We're all trying, right? So I think I'm going to start cooking. I like to do it. I certainly, eat a fair amount of it, and I'm proud of that. Anyone who's ever worked with me knows I tend to bring a lot of the shit I bake to work. Really sick of people asking me if there's pot in the cookies. Like, I get it. I know. I look that way. But it's work. I'm an adult. Okay? All right. So, today's the first little thing I'm going to be cooking. It's Saturday morning. I figure all comedians are going to be hungover. Everyone else probably too, because drinking is sort of just a round-the-clock venture at this point. So we're going to be hungover at different points of the day. So feel free to do this in the afternoon or the evening whenever you choose to cook a meal like this. First, let's make a cocktail. I'm not a professional. My son is watching America's Funniest Home Videos. He's 9. And he watches one thing constantly until we all want to kill ourselves. Anyway, this morning I'm making a mojito. Because why not? Got a big ass thing of rum. On sale for $18. Sorry. I mean, gotta take advantage of deals when you're not working for 6 months, right, everybody? Right, okay. Next, my homemade sour. I've worked in bars and restaurants for almost 30 years. Homemade sours left and right, but this is the quick, cheap way. You take lemonade concentrate and limeade concentrate. You do about half the water they tell you to do. So instead of 4, do 2 per container. So 4 cups in all. Then juice of 4 limes, cut in half, just juice it, throw it in, shake it all together, put it in a couple jars. I froze one of my jars so I can just thaw it for future. And you've got really good lime sour. If you don't like the corn syrup aspect of it, you fucking hippie. No, I'm just kidding. You health nut. Then go to Natural Grocers or Whole Paycheck or, one of those places. Or your local co-op. Even better, buy local. Anyway, there's that. This part's not fucking funny because I haven't had anything to drink yet. Okay, so I'm a garden nut. Oh my God. 9-year-old boys. This is the shit here. You're gonna think, is there weed in these? No. Mint ice cubes. You grow mint in a pot in your windowsill, out in the garden, wild in your yard, depending on where you live. When you get a bunch of it, throw it in an ice cube tray, put some water on top, freeze it, put it into baggies. Okay? Check. Now, another smart tip. do the wash and don't be a cocky bitch before you start a video. Just, you know, willy-nilly, for fuck's sake. Alright. Get a ball jar, mason jar, whatever. Put 2 or 3 of your mint cubes, depending on what a minty bitch you are. Pour in the... I hope you like the soundtrack in the background. Pour in your rum. I like a lot. Sorry. You can do flavors of rum. Okay? Mango's quite good in my opinion, but I'm that kind of girl. Alright. Booze. Already breaking down the ice. Setting the mint free. And a lot of people are like, oh, but you gotta bruise the mint first. Okay, when you're crushing the mint up and shoving it into an ice cube tray, it's getting bruised. The water end will be infused with that, okay, while it's freezing. Anyway, add your sour mix. Check it out first, in case anything's settled. Okay. Okay. I like a lot of lime, so that's just me. Alright, next, I gotta make my soda quick in my homemade soda stream thingy. This is not an ad. I just used to drink a lot and waste. I hate plastic bottle waste. So, hold on. The cool thing about the soda machine maker, brand, whatever your choice, they have different like fruit essences. So, you can make mango, raspberry, whatever. I do lemon because, again, sour, bitter bitch. And they tell you to measure. I don't because I hate measuring shit. I am every baker's scientist's worst nightmare because I guesstimate a lot. Okay, making a tornado. Homemade water tornado. Stoners, are you ready? Wait. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Add it like it's gonna overflow. Add it. Boom. Okay. Oh crap, I forgot a step. You're supposed to shake it. Put the lid on the ball jar and you shake it. I can't do that because I added soda water, and that's not smart because then you'll waste all your fizzy. So, already knocking it out 100% out the park. My husband's sleeping. Asshole kid's just screeching because the asshole puppy is attacking him. I'm not nice, but it's okay. Okay. Using my glass straw, which is super durable. Shout out to Sawtooth Glass Works here in Boise, Idaho. So I'm using my straw to mix my drink instead of shaking it up cool like in the jar. But don't worry, I'll have more of these, so I'll make another one for you later. All right. First step to cooking. This is the ultimate hangover omelet. So, ultimate hangover omelet. First, cook some tots. I'm in Wisconsin, so we don't say tots. Got your tots? You gotta get your tots. I prefer generic. Because in addition to being a bitter ass bitch, I'm a cheap ass one too. Again, out of work for 6 months. You can insert political opinions here, but I'm not about that right now. Alright. Quick. Gonna put the tots in and take a break in the garage. And I forgot to show you how many tots I put on the tray. Just a handful. Oh, won't let me do this. Damn it. Hey, you hosers, use this many tots, okay? Or so. Again, no measuring needed. That was a lovely break. Okay, so the next step to this omelet is you have to kind of plan for it because you have to have either pizza or burger the night before or some sort of, sandwich. If you're in a bind, hot dog will do. But ideally, you're taking several components. So we are fortunate to have some leftover pizza and leftover mac and cheese, along with the tater tots. And then to kind of round out the profile, forgive the background chatter, of kids gaming, we're gonna add some spicy sausage. Can I just show you the pesto and the basil and then the jams and jellies I've made from my garden, as well as Move, dumbass dog, coincidentally named Pizza, and our tomatillos. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, we got some frozen avocado for health. And this is actually a brilliant idea. You take them out and they thaw, and by the time your meal's ready, throw them on top. Frickin' mind blown. Anyway, of course, cheese. We have pepper jack and cheddar. Might throw a mix of both in, might stick with cheddar. You can get as porntastic as you want to get. I was clearing the oven off because our life is chaos and I'm a horrible house cleaner. But I have certain pet peeves, and one of them is when your spouse leaves an egg in a really nice pan, because egg whites and egg is one of the most caustic things to put. Like, you ever throw egg at a car, it's fucked. At a house, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, it's a fancy pan. Clean your fucking egg whites. Anyway, okay, that's like a low-key, like, screech, like, kind of thing. Okay, anyway, back to cooking. So while the tots are cooking, got a big old pan and set it at like medium heat. This one gets pretty hot. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of canola oil. There's my drink. Obviously, I'm swerving a little bit already. My son is celebrating a Roblox victory, so feeling super cool. This is obviously very low tech. Anyway, I'm going to put the sausage in first so I can get the grease going. While I'm waiting for the oil to hook up and my hair continues to dry out and get more dandelion fluff-like as the minutes go by, Eon help me. Inside joke. I worked in bars and restaurants, like I said, 30 years, and I bet you're going to be able to guess what part of town I worked in based off of these two little stories. One was a parent who asked that I turn off the TV for the whole restaurant because her child, quote, had enough TV time for the day. Bet you know what color she is, too. Okay, anyway. Second one, and this goes out to all the waiters, waitresses, bartenders out there, is when you're waiting on someone outdoors and they decide to complain about an aspect of something. For instance, oh my God, the flies are terrible. Can you do something about this? You mean nature? No, not at all. Yeah, I've had people, there's bugs in my food. Could you please We're outdoors under a tree. Dumbass. Anyway, okay. Flipped it around. Oil is hot as poop. I am going to put the sausage in now. Crumbled in. Spicy sausage. Gonna get it brown. There's about 4 minutes left for the first part of my cooking of the tots. And then we're gonna throw in the pizza and warm it up. Go in the pan here. And then after I'm done cooking the sausage, we're gonna do the mac and cheese. Okay? You can tell my camera angles are wicked awesome. Anyway, about halfway down in the drink. So, if you detect a slur, saying hey, more power to you. Okay. While that's browning up, you can tell by the shape of my counter and my life that this cooking show idea was kind of off the cuff and spur of the moment. So now I am going to cut up some leftover pizza. Afterwards, I'm going to drain this really dark brown sausage. I'm just going to kind of take it off, keep all the oil in the pan so that I can cook balls of this in there. I might shred up some cheese to bind these together, but first I got to cut that up and throw that in the oven before the last 5-6 minutes go. Okay? All right. That's the plan. Haven't touched that, so a little bit lower. All right, this is how you cut up the pizza before you put it on the tray with the tots. Next, we're gonna get this out and start cooking the mac and cheese balls. I said balls. Tots needed a couple more minutes, and so did I, so I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to the pan, and then I'm gonna show you how I make the mac and cheese balls. Can't show you the panic behind the scenes because I only have one hand, but I had the tots go a little longer, and now I'm going to put them onto, or I'm going to keep them on the pan and put the pizza onto the pan with the tots. Okay, so, ta-da, ta-da, okay, all right, that's what's happening next. I'll show you a picture in just a sec. So I didn't record that whole time, but added both kinds of cheese, some mac and cheese, saving a little just to eat. Breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to take some egg, whip it all together. Okay, show you in a sec. I massaged the cheeses and the mac and cheese together, not too aggressively for you guys out there. And then I'm going to season this with some sea salt, pepper, garlic powder, and you know, just a little bit because there's going to be a lot going on. Just a little bit. Sorry, again, horrible at this. Oh, a little bit of cayenne or chipotle. I'm a chipotle lover. Maybe a little bit of onion now since I'm in the groove. I'm not gonna do shortcuts. I just gotta follow through stuff. Follow through. Okay. Got that going. Mix that up together. Okay. Next, I'm gonna form these into balls. Dip them in here, then in here. Okay. And then I'm gonna throw them in there. But I'm probably gonna keep them kind of small so that way it cooks quicker. Okay. Anyway. Gotta get the pizza and the tots out. Like, I forgot to say. There's not a fire, that's just the timer. Hey, yeah, my husband's awake, so I got him to hold the camera for this portion. So I formed the mac and cheese into a little patty. Mac and cheese into a little patty. And now I'm just cutting them into cubes that I can dip into the egg and roll into the panko crumbs and then throw into the oil. Okay, check. This is the process I'm attempting now. My husband's grinding coffee for our breakfast. I've rolled them in egg and now I'm going to shake them in the panko. Just get it coated. Alright. Oh, balls. You know, whenever people tell someone they should be, quit being a pussy, man. Quit being a pussy. Like, I'm sorry. Quit being a nutsack. Okay? Pussies are fucking strong. You blow on a nutsack and the man's out for the count. Anyway, we are frying some balls up. Sacrifice our sacrificial pair to the feminist goddesses. There's our other balls waiting to be fried. As my son would say, since he's 9 now and everyone, including us, is called bro. Bro, that cheese is melting. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty. Anyway, can't wait. This is going to go in the omelet if you haven't figured that out yet. Okay, bye. Alright, getting the last of the balls ready. And because I love my husband, I'm going to let him try one of the cooked mac and cheese. He's wearing a mask because he works with COVID people and he's safe. Yeah? Okay, cool. He's a good tester for my jokes and for my... Ooey gooey. Fried mac and cheese balls. Oh my god. Holy crap. It was so fucking good. Oh my god. What? Okay. Let's go right. Okay, you can't understand me. Bye. Try to hit them balls from all sides like I hit them pussy. Okay, if you haven't figured out that this is like not safe for under 17 yet, please don't let your children listen to it. And hopefully my 9-year-old isn't paying attention. Anyway, bye. What was that, AJ? Okay. I just added more oil, set those aside, skimmed off the little panko crumbs and actually threw them in with the spicy sausage. That's going to go into the omelet. Saving this for the omelet as well. Added some more panko here along with some more spices just to keep the, as they say, flavor profile going. A little bit more chipotle. Again, don't measure, just taste it, or, you know, have faith that it'll work out, okay? Because Lord knows I need to have faith that it worked out, because I can't work and I can't get a comedy gig at this point. So, hold on. I got to toss my balls and throw them in the oil. My cooking is chaos, like some of yours. So, and I also just like bits in the food. Okay. I was just tossing my balls in oil, and I know it's good looking if my husband stops and pauses to look. So it's like food porn. My drink's almost out. Okay. One moment. Okay, something that's hard to show you when I'm just trying to do this all one-handed. Like I do in the bedroom, am I right, ladies? Anyway, it's like, you're such a bitch. Why are you making me hold the camera for this? Okay. As I do kind of talk to my food, much like Bob's does in Bob's Burgers. Although I do find he talks to it a little bit more creepier than I would, wouldn't you say? I mean, usually I'm just like, come on, get over there, like trying to flip shit, you know. Or you look so pretty, but, well, if I said certain words in certain order, then it would be kind of creepy. Like, flip it, baby. Looks so good. I don't know. Anyway, thanks, honey. That was really bad. That's everything, including the cracklins, because I pour everything into the fry pan to get all the goodness. Honey, try some of the cracklins.
Cracklins are good.
Try the cracklin. It's just basically a little bit of egg. Yeah. They're like salty. They're like salty little nuts to go with the sacks. Anyway, next, I gotta do some eggs. Gotta get the pizza and the tots warmed up. That's good. Will you open the oven for me?
Yep.
And then we're gonna put it all into a pan. Okay. See you soon. 6 eggs. That's all I had afterwards, so that's how it be. I'm gonna grate some cheese in there along with some spices. Whip it all up, and then we're gonna start adding ingredients in just a sec. Okay, ultimate omelet. So, adding, I haven't cleaned the frying pan at all. Again, shit show. I'm gonna start adding, didn't want it super hot, but I'm gonna start adding pizza. I'm gonna start adding some tots around the pan. Pizza, of course, everywhere. Pizza, pizza, pizza. That's not an ad for any other pizza. Oops, sorry. I ate some, yes. Don't hate me. Okay. My husband maybe will. What do you normally say?
Always.
Pretty much, yes. Anyway. Alright, next. Bro. My son is broing out in the background. Alright. Honey, how do you like all the bro-tastic stuff that we have to deal with?
Bro. It's so awesome, bro.
We love you, bro. Even like the wrestler, the ultimate bro, you know. Matt Riddle. Alright, now, piece de resistance. We got the balls, the mac and cheese balls. Okay. I did 6 eggs because that's all we had. So, if it doesn't fill up the pan, oh well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ouch. That happens to me a lot. Don't feel bad, anybody. Other people are like, haha. Because the internet is cruel. Okay. Need to put more pizza here. Missing a spot. Okay. Let's pour some, let's pour some cheese and eggs over it. And for you food porn people, I don't know how to slow this down, so we're just going to go from there, okay? Ooh, damn, I love how you're getting angles. Like,
You like
that's
that?
like sexy in a way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's sexy to me as your wife. My co-producer, Dan. Brown chicken, brown cow. And we'll put a little bit of cracklings for why not. Ah. This is the ultimate hangover omelet. Okay, now I gotta cover it. Because we're not going to flip this omelet. We're just going to let it cook. Like this.
I literally just said, don't make me shoot you.
Like this. And really, I could probably cut off the heat now, but
No, you were not doing it.
we're good for now. I'm going to make myself another drink. All right. Are you ready, bitches? There it is. Pretty much done. We're just going to keep it covered for a while and let it cool down. I don't want to overcut it, so I cut the heat already. Overcut it, overcook it. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Our house smells like it's on fire, but that could also be that we live in a valley and we're in Idaho and everything around us is on fire, and we want to send everybody love who is affected. Okay, I'm doing this right, goddammit. I am gonna put in the rum and the sour. About a 3 count, whatever you want, depending on how lushy you are. I'm extra lushy. Those pills are prescription. Never mind them. everybody. The banana is not prescription, but they're good for your tummy. Okay. Okay. Put it in, not the banana, but the sour. Put the lid on, again tightening under the armpit because I can only work with one hand. This is my dog begging constantly. So this is why you have the ball jar. Your own cocktail shaker. Feckin' brilliant. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. My husband's looking at me with raised eyebrow over his mask. Somewhat judging, but that was all him. That was neither of our butts. Hudson, honestly. All right. Adding soda and a straw. Cheers. All right. Like I said, soda and a straw. And this one I'm going to add a little bit of homemade, strawberry preserves. Get rid of this sausage because I think it was on my way out. By the way, this is the whole counter. We're not very clean. I was hoping to hire a house cleaner when I got a job, but it hasn't worked out quite that way yet. Anyway, homemade strawberry champagne preserves to make a strawberry mojito. Bam. Look for the freezer jam recipe. That's all you need. So easy. Lemon, fruit, and sugar. Food porn. My son is playing a game in Roblox called Something Thief, where he's like, this is going to be an awesome place to rob. Super proud as a parent. Feel like we're winning. All right. Cheers. Cheers, Hudson, you whiny little bastard. Exactly. There it is, all done. Okay, this is unprecedented, but I literally slid out the whole omelet, and I just realized, yes, you do, that this is why I should have somebody filming me. Anyway, cheers. We're going to enjoy this, maybe with some sour cream and salsa, maybe just as is. All right. Enjoy. Okay, everybody. Hopefully you're going to make your own mojito and hangover omelet, because I can't wait. I'm making a YouTube video, a cooking show video. Watch my son's face. Do you want...
Finally listen to me.
In the video, I even brought it up. That
Really?
Yep, that I actually said to you.
Time you've ever listened to me.
And don't touch my nice pillows with your gross hands. And you're welcome, and I love you.